Welcome to Nobody Knows with Joey Johnson, powered in part by Deep Wax Productions and Classic of Denton.
Hey.
Ayo.
We are here. Nobody knows. Episode whatever it is, because I'm looking it up right now. Speaking of, if you want to find the older episodes, you can go on your iTunes store, type in Nobody Knows with Joey Johnson. I think we're a couple of weeks behind, but we should be on episode 34 with Shelly Tucker. Shelly is the ghost lady.
So that was 2 weeks ago.
That was
Like
was that
2
2
shows
weeks ago? Was that 2 weeks ago? You think?
I
Jake
have
says
no
maybe
sense
30.
of actual time.
Okay.
I have an alarm that lets me know that today
We'll go with
I
like
come here.
37. We were at 32, 34 for a while. So here we are. There's your sponsor portion, everybody. Our sponsor, as every week, is Deep Wax Productions.
Deep Wax Productions.
Okay, yeah. Deep Wax is a production promotion company out here in the Denton area ran by Mr. Mark Zimmerman. They put on many shows to promote local arts and all kinds of things throughout the community, just fun shows. He's done the onesie parties. He's thrown some shows at the Monk, some comedy, some music shows. Very
A magical
soon,
evening, which
a
we were both a part
magical
of.
evening that we were both a part of, where Richie did tricks and
My
I did a
magical
trick.
debut. You did a trick.
My
Our magical
Our
debuts.
magical debut. And yeah, what he wanted us to plug, or what Deep Wax wanted us to plug, on April 10th at Andy's Bar for the fans of the show known as Friends, the classic hit show from the 90s to 2000s. They will be watching classic episodes of Friends, I'm assuming on that big projector they have in there in Andy's. Also with live musical performances by Miranda Kennedy and Richard Haskins.
Cool.
Yeah, Friends-inspired cocktails, all that stuff. So come hang out and do nothing, as it says, April 10th. Deep Wax Productions, they're a sponsor.
Love
They
them.
got their plug, their money worth. Also, remember, there's that car place. Go buy a car, all of our lucrative listeners. All right. Yeah, we have an episode for you guys today. We normally start with me and Richard talking, and then we will bring in the two Brave Boys. So let's get that intro, some of those on-the-street interviews Richie got, and let's get this thing going.
Hey, what's going on? I'm here with...
Dr. Coordinator Hands.
How you doing today?
I'm being there.
What do you think about the comedy scene?
Oh, yeah, it's great. Funny.
Pretty funny. What do you think about Joe Coffey? I mean, what do you think about Joey Johnson?
Yeah, he changed his name.
He changed his name?
Currently, he's still both.
He's still both to you. You're still working on that. What do you think about the Brave Boys?
Brave Boys? I mean, it's a ripoff of Braveheart.
Hey, what's going on? I'm here with...
Hal?
How are you doing, Hal?
I've been a little bit better.
So, what are you doing on the square today? Getting tattoos?
I'm getting tattoos.
How many tattoos are you getting?
3. I found them on Facebook Marketplace.
Yes.
He told me to meet him on the corner of Hickory and Bell.
Nice.
What do you think the weather's like? Do you think the weather will
Clear
affect?
up. Sure. What do you think about, the Brave Boys?
The Brave Boys, I think they lack a little bit of courage.
Hey, what's up, Denton Radio? I'm here with...
Doug,
How you doing today, Doug?
I'm good.
So, what are you doing on the square?
I'm watching the rain and the people in it.
What do you think about the comedy scene in Denton? It's been blowing up the last, half a year.
Oh, it's good. My favorite comedy record is Elk River Sessions. That's my favorite.
Okay, what do you think about Joey Johnson?
I think he needs to quit what he's doing
All right.
in this town.
What do you think about Cole Pickle? He's new.
Cole Pickle, I haven't heard him.
Hey, what's going on, Denton Radio? I'm here with...
John Smith.
What are you doing today, John Smith?
Just going to work.
How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing fine.
So, there's a huge comedy scene in Denton. What do you think about it?
I think it's mediocre.
What do you think about the comedians in it?
Also mediocre.
God. It was brutal. I think the rain had something to do with that. There was something in the rainwater out here.
Some choice characters.
There was also
today.
a guy who clearly put on an accent when I asked him. I don't
I think there were many of those. Those didn't sound like real people at all.
Those are all 100% real people.
I can't hear me in my headphones, Jay.
Those people were 100% real. Like every single person that you heard was a,
You're
in
a
fact,
liar. Well, a real
was a real
person.
person. Was a real person. I don't want to elaborate from there,
Okay.
but yeah. So
Those have gotten
people.
weird lately. You've gotten.
I feel like it's the mustache that I haven't grown in yet.
That you haven't grown in yet?
Mm-mm.
you
Imagine me
talking
with a better mustache. Like we saw Gary. Gary has this great beard.
Mm-hmm.
People are walking by him, coming up to him, just saying stuff about his beard. Like, I need that, and people will be like,
I shaved off the stash. I'm a new man.
You
What? Why are you looking at me?
because it's still
laughing
kind of
like that?
stash. Like you
It's
shaved
still
like
kinda
a week
stashy.
ago.
No, I shaved like the other day. I just don't do a close shave. I just have like a little trimmer clipper.
But you're
kind of
blonde. Look in the look. We can't really see. You look pretty bald face.
I have pretty blonde facial hair, so even if it does grow in,
That's
it
kind of
doesn't
funny.
really grow in as dark. So what's up, man? I feel like I don't ever see.
Oh,
I feel like
man.
we don't see each other anymore except for this now, which is weird.
I know. Let's hang out tomorrow at 11.
Yeah, that was already a plan. What's been up?
Hanging out, doing.
Stop looking at the camera. You know we have
I
so
know.
many audio listeners have no idea what we're doing more times than not with the pause. The Jim Halpert looks at the camera. Like this is the office.
No, you know.
So what's been
just
up, dude? Talk to me.
Doing magic today. I
Tell
was
me
out there
things.
doing a bunch of magic, trying to
Mhm.
show people that I am actually still a
magic.
magician.
Yeah.
Yes, and then just
Any good reactions? Any solid?
it's early, it's rainy. I got some
No
good
one wants to
reactions.
stop and watch magic.
Yeah,
right
like, hey,
now.
can y'all do magic? Like, yeah, can you make the rain
They're
stop?
like on the way to get their peaches and cream shake from Juice Lab. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's what they're worried about.
Juice Lab. Shout out Juice Lab.
Juice Lab. Yeah, shout out. Hey, if you want a sponsorship, we need one.
What was the juice you just said? That sounded so.
Peaches
super-
and cream. I don't even know if that's a real thing, but I would do some peaches and cream. Get some protein, maybe some almond
I love
butter in
that.
there.
What about you? What you been up to?
Nothing, man. I've been making some lifestyle choices. I'm eating healthier.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
know. I told you that. You have a glow.
I have
You
a glow?
you have like
I don't know.
that significant. I'm not eating a bunch of grease glow.
Mr. Flores. No, yeah. I grilled chicken, salads, fruits.
You did
all the good
You did a
stuff.
comedy. You did one comedy this week.
What?
You did some comedy.
Yeah, I was at the Arlington Improv. That was cool. I was with Clayton English, some dude who's on
Is he British?
Love on Netflix. No.
All right. Well,
He's some black dude from Atlanta. He's really funny. He's a really
Really?
cool dude. Yeah, he lives in L.A. now. Really awesome. Kind of reminds me of Chappelle-ish almost. Dude, he was awesome. I've given stories about like working with headliners that are like super terrible. I'll even say because he'll never hear this. Like Kevin Brennan was awful. He was coughing on the mic the whole time, and I was like picking up his cough drop wrappers off the stage.
what?
He was never cool at all. As opposed to like Clayton English, who would like get food, share with everybody, get drinks.
That's
like
awesome.
it was.
It's one of the good stories. We're like, oh yeah, when he comes back, like.
It was
Shut
cool,
up.
man. They took my picture. They had me sign it and told me they were going to put me on the improv wall, which they've told me before. So, I might just,
Make that wall.
they might just have a wall for me personally in the back. where
have, like,
just like
10
keep
pictures
taking
of
my
you?
picture. Yeah, exactly. No, it was cool, man. Those opportunities are super, super tight. You've gotten to open for like big name hip hop artists at least before. And whenever they're cool and whenever you're working for a venue that is really cool. Like the improv treats comedians really well. I got to like eat what I wanted, drink what I wanted. Green room access. It was real tight.
See, that's cool. I want to hang out with the magicians, but they don't want to hang out. No one's trying to hang out. They just like
Magicians
do
don't
a
hang
show
out?
and then disappear. I'm like, dang,
Don't do that.
that was a good trick.
Don't do that. Don't do that to me right now. Stop that.
Uh,
So who's like the one magician? If you could open up for one dude, like who? Amazing Jonathan? Is that who you'd want to open up for?
no, because he's too.
Within the realm of possibility. I'm not saying that you
Yeah,
could possibly open for anybody, but like within my realm of possibility, like I had wanted Brian Posehn. I got Brian Posehn. That was really cool. Within my realm of possibility right now is obviously not.
Dynamo would be cool.
Who's Dynamo?
Yeah, nobody.
Is that a
knows
real
who-
person?
Yeah, he had like a big series in.
Magician's really like the one
Britain.
the one word name.
Think about it though. You know what I mean?
Mystique,
Houdini.
Dynamo.
Yeah,
We've
so
had Vegas. On
Vegas.
before.
Dynamo. Dynamo's real name is Stephen Frayne.
Yeah, you're not gonna
The
go
amazing Stephen Vrain. Actually, that's kind of good.
So Richie Flo was your rap alias. Would you ever have a magic alias?
I think I told you when I was a kid, I loved Houdini, but I also loved Tupac. And I was going to do the whole Hoopak thing.
Hoopak?
Yeah. It's just
kinda
like
funny.
I mean, I don't know. My mom liked it.
It's just a Tupac battling with self-identity crisis.
He's like, he actually wants to be in
Who am
handcuffs.
I? Thug life.
He actually wants to be in handcuffs, and he can get out of them.
Yeah, there we go. Jeez. Nothing like a good old early joke about systematic oppression here at the comedy hour. So cool. Yeah, man. Well, you've been doing the flog, all that.
Flog.
What else?
I
before
released
we
a
bring
music
our
video
guys
on there. I released, I'm just trying to be a content person.
Yeah, I guess we could have got a clip. There's not a clean clip of that video, though, huh? The music video you dropped?
No, there is. I mean,
Why-
we could silent it.
There was a comedian reference in that part, and I wasn't in the video, and I got to admit, it's a little disheartening.
No. This will make it less disheartening. When I shot the video 2.5 years ago.
Really? That was shot that long ago?
Yeah.
And you still look how you look now?
Yeah. I don't know what that is. I don't know what it is. I was like, oh, I look so much younger. And then Cody was like, no, you look the exact same.
That's
So
funny.
nobody noticed. That was actually a video that was shot
So that's just because we
periodically.
weren't hanging out like that back then. Okay.
Yeah, otherwise
I
you would
think
have been
you're lying
there.
to me.
I would have had you announce me.
Yeah, I don't believe it, but that's all right. Well, anything else before we bring the guys on? This is really good journalism, radio broadcasting when you keep asking your co-host. Anything else?
I almost caught a big fish. I don't know about that.
You're on live, Facebook Live.
There was a
I
creek.
think I scrolled by that, and I did.
There was a creek by my house that just happened to
Richie's
have.
not catching this fish. I didn't have any faith in you.
There was a huge fish. Basically, me and my girlfriend paid this high school kid that was walking home to jump in the water and try to catch this fish, and it's on my live. So add me on Facebook and watch it, Richie Flo.
Awesome. There we go.
That's just
go on Richie's Facebook.
One of many plugs.
All of the misadventures. This show is about many plugs today. We have a reoccurring guest and close friends, Brad McKenzie, Taylor Higginbotham on today, also known as the Two Brave Boys. Very funny dudes. So we're going to get them on. Jake's going to play that music, fade out that camera, and yeah, we'll see you soon.
Is it Botham?
Oh, hey, everybody. Welcome back. Nobody knows. Here with the Two Brave Boys. Here they are. Hand clapping, everybody.
Everybody.
I don't know. Is
This is going to be an episode you need the video for, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
What's
a little
up,
bit,
guys?
yeah.
How you doing?
I'm good. Thanks for having us on.
Yeah,
thank
absolutely.
you.
It
Thanks
means
for
a
being here.
lot.
Thanks for joining us in the Daisy Chain applause. I appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a little bit
the
Red
Daisy chain of applause.
It's a little Red Rover.
It's very Red Rover.
It's and a lot of bit friendship.
Well, thanks for coming over. Okay. All right, I'm done. All right. Good night, everybody. That was Nobody Knows. What's been up, guys?
I'm going to make your shoulder sweaty.
Yeah, the shoulder thing was funny. Yeah. What sucks is for the people on the audio, they have no idea we were just hilarious and all touching each other's shoulders.
That's why I described it, and I think pretty accurately.
You did.
If you're listening at home, it got real intimate.
Real intimate. You were some brave. We're also brave boys in here. What's been up? What's going on?
A bunch.
It's been a while.
I mean,
When was the
a
last
lot,
time? When was the last
actually,
time you were
quite
here?
a bit.
Last time we were
A couple months ago, right?
Yeah, it was several months ago.
Okay.
I can't even remember what for, honestly.
We spaced it out good enough.
I think it was just about our. I think it was about Brave Boys.
Right.
I think it was about the week.
I think it was about
Speaking of Brave
being
Boys, what
the
would y'all
most
say
handsome
to the
people in
comment
comedy.
about the guy that said y'all just ripping off Braveheart?
was,
I couldn't.
he said
Okay,
Braveheart?
I genuinely couldn't hear what
he
he
said
said. We were
Braveheart.
ripping off, and in my head, I'm like, oh god, it could be like 1,000.
I didn't realize he was a
things.
comedy genius.
That's a
But if he said
stretch, yeah.
Braveheart, then okay. I will say this as a rebuttal: we are not ripping off Braveheart because we have never mooned an audience.
Not once.
We have never painted our faces.
I did.
And only one of us has died by axe to the neck.
Yeah.
Personally,
And
I think
so
the show
it's
would be a
like-
lot better if you painted your faces.
That would be cool.
It'd be a fun gimmick.
It might. Yeah. I think we should. I think that could be a good thing.
Yeah, we could
I'm
do.
so glad we're on the show.
I know.
We get
We're
such
just
good
here-
ideas.
We can
while we're
do
up here.
spitballing ideas. There you
Yeah.
go. That's what you're here for.
The Braveheart
We
boys.
really just brought you in to tell you how much better your show would be if it was
No,
Braveheart
we
based.
just, this is an intervention about face paint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be it Kiss face paint, be it Juggalo.
Yeah.
You guys need to paint your face.
Those
a
are
little
very
more.
similar.
They may
Yeah,
take
very
our
similar
Facebook
styles.
Live, but they'll never take our free.
So you guys been doing shows? Last week was a bye, right? Bye week.
Yeah.
Bye
Bye
week
week.
for the Brave Boys.
Bye week last week.
Dan's has more important money to make
Okay.
on certain Mondays.
You had Alex Gaskin the week before.
We did. Yeah.
Have we had Alex on the show? I don't think we've had Alex. We were supposed to have Alex on the show.
Yeah, I think he was
we did.
moving.
Yeah, he's back in Austin now. Was he just down here for this?
No, he came for WrestleMania and stayed
Yeah.
an extra day so he could do Brave Boys.
Yeah.
Did you guys give him? Was the topic wrestling?
No, it wasn't.
No, it
actually.
wasn't.
I think it was pizza.
The topic was
Because we're
pizza.
adults. Yeah.
No, I also didn't know he was here for WrestleMania.
Pizza is just some kid's like treat.
Yeah. It was a kid's birthday party. They hired the Brave Boys to do it. So
Sounds good.
Yeah.
we
So
had to talk about
for
pizza.
like obviously the audience members that don't know, Two Brave Boys is you two.
Plus Robbie. Also,
Yeah.
the name is the Brave Boys.
Oh, it's the
we've
Brave
had to,
Boys.
we've had
now.
to change it.
We
because-
changed our name, which you
Ah.
probably know nothing about. That's
No.
probably wholly
So how long have
unfamiliar.
y'all? So how long have y'all been officially the Three Brave Boys?
No, it's just the Brave Boys.
The Brave Boys.
The Brave Boys.
It's very important to us
It's
Okay.
very
that you get
important to us.
the name right.
The Brave
Don't
Boys.
mess with my branding, okay? You know how hard I work at
People
my
are looking
brand?
for three Brave Boys. They're looking for.
No,
when we get 4, we'll call ourselves a 3.
They're-
A gang of Brave Boys.
we had a 3-week hiatus to reset into the new year, and we came back as the Brave Boys because we also added Robbie Shear,
Yeah.
who's our keyboard player now.
Yeah, I've seen some episodes of Robbie. Robbie's funny.
For people that don't know, it's a weekly podcast recording and not a podcast release.
It doesn't. It hasn't. None of them been put out.
Not one.
There's not a single
That's
one.
dude. It's so hard.
It's not actually.
it's really
a
not.
couple
I
clicks
hate
of
it.
a
I
mouse.
just uploaded
I
a
hate
bunch
it.
of stuff on
have a staff.
SoundCloud.
That's exactly.
You
That's
ha-
why
you
I
have-
like
you have
this because other
people.
people do the part that I don't like doing.
We thought
He has a
Robbie
tie
would-
on.
We thought Robbie was staff, but no.
No,
no.
no,
No.
But well, we feature a comic.
Every
And
single
they
for
do
like
they do
15
15 minutes, and then we talk to them for about 35. A bit of a fracas.
Right,
Yeah.
like a free panel, and you have the
Yeah.
one subject, and you have
Yeah.
a very an
And
audience
it's-
that participates.
Yeah, very rowdy audience.
Very,
If you
very.
feel like getting drunk and kind of heckling,
That audience definitely. I mean, the show is already within structure very unique to like the Denton area, but I feel like the audience is absolutely like you guys get a lot of regulars. You get a lot of regular drunks. Like it's
Right.
a very unique audience to your thing, and I think that's what's like really cool.
You mean my friends? You mean
yeah,
most of my
yeah.
friends?
Most of
I like
How
most
many
regular
Eastside,
drunks?
most where we hang out and drink. Eastside, yeah.
How many episodes?
You guys move Eastside to Dan's
Yeah,
for like
that's
a
essentially
night.
what we do.
How many episodes deep are you?
we're around 30, I think, with 30
See,
guests.
so that's like, now if you had to upload 3, that's like okay, we'll do
Right.
these 3. But that's like it's so far behind. It's like I know what you're saying now.
yeah, it's so much fun. It really is.
Is that the exact number you're on? 30? We don't know our.
And
And you
Around
have them
there,
all.
yeah.
They're all like recorded, and you just need to plug
I'd
them
say
up.
we're probably missing 6 recordings.
Yeah, we're missing a
like that.
couple just
Yeah.
because of technical issues, or
We didn't have the recorder.
or we didn't have the
At all.
recorder. Yeah.
What I like about it is that the audience has been there. Most of them have been there
Yeah,
for quite a while.
before.
They go to all of the shows.
The couple of times I've
And-
done it,
and
it's
most
like
of them
the
aren't
same.
comics, but they'll talk to comics as though they are. They're like, man, I love that joke, but this, if I could just give you.
Do you want
a
to
little
tag?
bit- You want to tag for this joke?
Like while they're on stage.
No, no,
No,
No,
just
that's-
afterwards.
Yeah, afterwards, it'll be like, I love that joke. You should maybe.
Oh yeah, trying to like tag it all up.
I'll be like, well, when's your next show coming up, man? Like, when's the next time you're in Denton? Like, I'd love to check you out, dude. Yeah, I'd love to put you on something.
I swear I'll get around to that. We'll just conveniently have something booked the day that you come in.
Oh, bummer.
I mean, you guys have been. I mean, I feel like you and I lately, Taylor. I mean, I've been getting hit up by people out of town. You have a show today at Harvest House. There's a
Right.
show today.
Tonight.
It's not a The Brave Boys show, but you guys are putting it on.
Yep.
It's a just stand-up comedy show.
Yeah.
Carrie Smith. Who all's on it? Carrie Smith, Wes,
Luke
Corwin, Luke Moore.
Kai Klebs.
Yeah,
is
who
the
is that?
headliner from Austin.
Okay.
The story is great. Taylor and I lived together, and we woke up one day. I had a crippling hangover. Taylor walks out of the room and he's like,
Crippling,
hey.
like hernia, crippling hangover.
Oh, I have a wheelchair for just such an occasion.
Do you really?
I'm
No.
that wheelchair. I carry him around.
Yeah, he was carrying me around like.
I mean,
like,
I would believe that
like
you would
I
have just a
was-
wheelchair sitting around for when you're hungover. You sit there and you're like, no, it's
That's-
your hoverboard.
That's my hoverboard.
it.
Yeah, that's my hangover wheelchair. No, so I leave the room and Taylor walks out of his room and he's like, hey man, this comic from Austin said those four.
Which is
those
happening
4
for
nights.
people that don't know.
Yeah.
When is that? What are the dates on that? Dallas, it's
I believe
happening
it's
right
Thursday
now.
Thursday through Sunday are the dates
The
that
week
I'm
is
familiar with. I don't know if there's
Deep
some
Ellum.
before
There's a
that.
comedy festival if
Yeah.
you're in.
I think they're kind of slow burning it with like DCH and stuff.
Right.
But he just heard that we do some stuff in Denton and sent us tape, and about 3 minutes into like the 8-minute video that he sent us, we were like, yeah, he's gonna kill Denton.
Yeah.
He's gonna destroy. He
Dude.
cured my hangover. I hopped off the hoverboard, stood up from my wheelchair like I had been
Your
preyed
wheelchair
upon.
hoverboard. The wheelchair that was mounted upon your hoverboard.
Oh yeah. I'm not gonna use my arms.
Yeah.
I had Brad unlock my iron lung just so I could celebrate with them.
So I could get out.
Hey, my great
Unzip the body bag real quick and let me.
It was a Christmas miracle.
That's awesome though, man. I mean, you and I both. I mean, like, I get a lot of people. I just sent someone your way. You
Yeah.
know, like Mark from
It's the
Orlando,
season,
Mark
though, like,
Viola.
yeah.
Yeah,
You
it's
get out of
a
winter
lot of
and
people
people-
hit the road like around this time of year, and it's really cool that like Denton's on such a map with people right now that people know when they come out to the DFW, like, hey, one of the stops you have to make. It's an hour outside of Dallas. You know, it's a cool little college town. I mean, it totally speaks volumes to like what you guys are doing and really just like what's been going on out here just in general with the scene. You know. And I think that's awesome too. That like you got people coming from out of town just to do Two Brave Boys on a Monday. You know, you have comics
On
out
a
of
Monday
town.
night,
Yeah.
Even coming from Dallas on a Monday night. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it. I mean,
I
And you
fully
live
believe
you live in Denton.
Honestly,
No, if
we
I
would
was
prefer
living
prime
there.
time. Trust me. But
Yeah.
Mondays are for no
I
one.
mean, you guys pull a pretty decent crowd.
Yeah.
No, because it does help that.
y'all make Mondays fun. Day.
Oh,
No,
thanks,
stop,
Richie.
Richie. You've never been.
I'm gonna go to one. I'm gonna go to one. Stop! I didn't want. I was trying to. Come on, they don't know where I go. I loved the last 6 episodes that didn't get recorded.
No,
Richie walks through with
single
a
week-
round. Actually,
Well, Richie doesn't know this because he doesn't show up. But
Yes.
but we.
But
know
I'm
this.
learning.
You've seen this. You've
learning.
seen this. We every single week we set
I'll
up.
show up when I can.
We no. But we set up a reserve table that says Richie Flow on it.
No,
we
I'm
surrounded by
I know.
velvet ropes.
Not even on just Mondays. It's every day.
It's the only candle
yeah.
in the building. It's
And guess
right
what
there
happens
in
to that
front of
candle
him.
by the end of the show?
Wait, it's tonight. I'll be there.
Rumor has it after Dan's
it's
close.
Mondays.
Monday.
Rumors has it after Dan's close. If you listen closely, you can hear Richie laughing at a Higginbotham and McKenzie joke from a distance.
Be like, yeah, I like pizza. You can hear that at 2:30 a.m.
What a great topic,
Is that
Brad.
Is that Seth Rogen or is that Richie Flow?
I don't know. I am planning on going next week.
Uh-oh. You feel like...
Catch me there. No, I've actually wanted to, but I feel like I don't know.
Well, don't
You never
point at
offered
me
a
like
ride.
I never offered you a ride.
You're never like,
you point
hey,
at me
bro.
like I was gonna be like, but you told me not to.
No, you go to
I was
like
gonna go. But you said it wasn't worth the damn.
I like how you said, hey, I'm
You
going
gotta,
to the
like-
Brave Boys show. Catch me there.
catch me
You're
there.
gonna love it.
I want to be sitting behind the velvet rope. Don't cross it.
Oh, hey, John. John was on a couple weeks ago.
John
He
Brown
was.
was on.
Yeah.
John Brown was on a couple weeks ago.
John Brown was
Something
on.
that Monday.
John-
All right, what is the L?
John
Is it
Brown.
Luigi? Is it Lincoln? John Lincoln?
He said 5 people listening, already more than his episode of Brave Boys.
Oh,
First
nice. I should probably share that.
Untrue.
Yeah.
No, I think he means of the episode he was on here.
Oh, 5 people? We could
Oh,
get
I
more
thought
than
he was
that.
talking about the Brave
Everybody
Boys
submit
episode.
your favorite
I'm gonna go on
your favorite
and share
insult
right
for
now.
Joe
you didn't
Coffey's
share?
shirt. Joey Johnson shirt.
What is the matter with this shirt? I don't understand.
It's fine. It's totally fine
No,
for
it's
medieval times.
Yeah,
You say it's
really
you say it's
normal.
tonal?
You look like you got back from a Day to Remember concert. Don't
Whoa.
stop
No,
that
I got-
right now.
Yeah. I guess I did.
It was a good concert.
I got back from watching this.
Is that a
once.
band?
It is a band.
I mean, I don't know. The red.
It
looks like it'd be a book cover. I don't. It's like
It's a Denton band.
It
They're
is.
very good.
Okay,
Very
cool.
good.
Yeah, I don't know.
Band.
Some friends of ours are in it. They're
Yeah.
very good.
Okay.
Also, you do look like you rode your snowboard to a prospecting place.
I don't need to hear this from the living Ryan Dunn.
I'm
I need that to stop right now. I need that to stop. Slow this car down, Ryan.
There's gold in them there hills.
There's gold.
On them there slopes.
What about Richie? Look at
No,
Richie's pants.
stop! That guy was wearing the shirt. That
There
goes
was
with
a
his
guy
pants.
at Eastside with an Under Armour pullover that was the same exact match as Richie's pants, and they were walking next to each other, and it
Did
took
y'all
them like
hug?
5 minutes to recognize.
Richie looks like he's in a future prison.
Come on, my mom got me this shirt.
in future
It's
prison.
just
Your
a
mom
fruit.
runs a future prison?
Richie looked like Danny Trejo.
Come on, I'm about to not share this. I'm not. All right, I shared it.
I look like Fred Durst.
I
now.
don't know.
But that's not even an insult. I
Just
think-
started insulting ourselves. Yeah.
Yeah.
My shirt is dumb. You guys are right.
Yeah, man.
Screw
Awesome.
that shirt.
Oy, what else do you have written down here?
I don't know.
Y'all got
man.
any
We were
good
really-
April Fool's jokes planning?
April Fool's
Planned?
jokes?
Well,
Yeah.
if I
Planning?
told you about them, then
I'm on
I
a show
couldn't.
that I think like if it's not a show and I show up and there's no one in the venue and they're all laughing at me, I'm gonna lose my mind. But I don't want to. Yeah, I don't. A couple
I
years
wish there
ago,
was a way
I pulled
Brave
off.
Boys and Nobody Knows could collab on an April Fool's joke. I mean, I know we're talking about it on air right now. But
Right,
I wish
yeah,
there
that's
was
kinda
a thing
ruining
we
it.
could.
There could be. We could trick. We could get our. We could hit up John. We could call
John Brown.
We could
who's
call John
commenting
Brown
live right now.
Okay.
Like,
You don't have
Let's
an
not
idea.
do it about John.
a couple years ago, I pulled off a pretty decent one for my parents. I started in like November. No, not even November. Like probably December of the previous year, and
Committing to the bit.
Yeah, but I had told them I was going out to audition for a part in the Jim Henson biopic because my beard is really long in my hair.
Dude, you do look like Jim.
And I told them I got the part and that I couldn't really talk about it. And then I photoshopped a fake poster and I did all this stuff.
my God.
And then I
This
told them I
stopped
was
sounding like a joke and more like something you really convinced yourself was happening.
It was October. It was
my friend and I
April
talked about it,
14th.
and I started it rolling, and by March, my
Taylor
family
took
was
this really
posting
far.
about it. They were like, "Oh my god, I can't believe he's
You made it. And then you dropped it on April 1st.
on April 2nd." I dropped it. I let them.
How
suffer
long were
through
they
that
talking about it online before you?
Like the beginning of March, all the way
my
through. Dude,
God,
they were
dude.
ecstatic.
How mad were they when you revealed it?
I mean, my mom was upset because she just really likes Jim Henson. I don't even think it was about me.
Jim Henson's one of my heroes. He's in my top 20.
But whenever I did announce it to him, I told him that they were all my puppets.
Oh, God, that is so fun.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was months.
No, I'm not a.
That's awesome.
I'm not a prankster. I also don't think I like a prankster.
Have
Like,
you
if someone
done pranks,
pranked
though?
me, like
They're
if
untrustworthy types.
no, if one of
Untrustworthy,
my
it's fun.
no, no, if
Good.
one of my-
That was a fun one. I mean, I did a one that
no
wasn't.
one was hurt.
I did a whole. I replaced my parents' dental floss with just regular cotton thread.
That's a long con. That's a weird.
No. So like, I don't really know what it did.
Nothing you could tell us would surprise us.
Yeah.
I believe.
All right.
You've turned extroverted grocery shopping into a YouTube channel. Like
Yeah.
that's literally.
I mean, I'm not much of a prankster. I've always wanted to be pranked really good, and then one time someone got me. I can't talk about it here, but I didn't like it.
Yeah.
I didn't like it. I was like, what? No wonder Justin Timberlake cried on Punk. Like, I was in the very similar position.
Yeah.
My dad just trying to teach me a lesson.
Sorry, little
Man,
buddy.
I
Your dad and all
kind
his
of don't
gold
want to
coins.
hear the story all of a sudden.
It wasn't. It was bad. He woke me up at like 3 in the morning, told me to get ready for
And
school.
that's why you don't eat Oreos late at night. Like,
No, my dad's like, hey, get ready for school, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, so I'm getting ready for school. And then, like, right as I'm about
It
to
was a
close the door-
Saturday.
It was just like,
Gotcha.
It was 3 a.m.
Oh, word.
that's not a prank. That's being rude.
That's okay. That one's at least like like I don't like a prank. Like if a friend did a
I
thing.
was pissed.
Like if a friend like cellophane
It depends,
my turlet, or like did the bucket of water on top of the door.
Depends the degree of the joke.
Richie, did he give you a tiny backpack when he sent you off to school?
Yeah, he was like, take this little tiny backpack full of little tiny coins, golden American Eagle Gold Coin.
So, like, what Taylor did was absolutely harmless because it concerns him being the person getting the good news. So, if it was to hurt his family members, it doesn't hurt anybody other than they were just excited for that opportunity.
Like if I had them pay for the Jim Henson movie.
What is messed up is when like people do like you even hear like real corny like radio stations and they'll prank call someone like you won the tickets to the concert or like
and then they get off work.
It's really messed up when comics will do it to another comic like oh you got this opportunity and like prank the crap out of someone and someone thinks they're getting these emails from this high exec up in Warner Brothers and then like that's when it's messed up. It's all about like what the prank like the context of the prank is and like who's the victim. I guess kind of like any joke.
Well, one time I think it was like 2 or 3 years ago I called Pizza Hut and ordered like a large pepperoni and then like 2 minutes later I was like April Fool's. So I didn't like hurt anybody, but at the same time like I know that they were laughed at it and thought it was awesome.
I accidentally pranked Wendy's the other day because I went through the drive-thru and ordered a combo meal, and then when I handed him my debit card, it didn't work. Pranked. I drove off.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
No food.
And the real victim was me.
No
I got
food.
no food.
I'm really hungry right now.
I was really broke.
I'm withering away as we speak. I am slowly dissolving.
I got him. I was like, you have a spicy chicken that you get to eat. I don't.
Wage slave.
Gotcha.
Speaking of food, tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right.
Tomorrow.
Talk about
tomorrow
that.
at 2 p.m.
Plug.
We are doing a plug. It's
time to plug. We're plugging. And
Yeah.
I'm not hugging.
No, tomorrow
plugs, not drugs.
So tomorrow
2
there's
p.m.
food.
2 p.m. We're gonna
at
try
Eastside, or you can watch it on.
We're gonna try to live stream it from Brave Boys.
Okay, cool.
Like from Brave Boys on Facebook. We're
Cool.
gonna try to live stream it.
The
but
Brave Boys.
Yeah.
There will be many Brave Boys and maybe who else doing this?
There's several people. There's several people doing
Gals.
it. You, me, Taylor. Nick Field said he's down. I hope he still shows up. And then we have Colton Notley, who works at Barley and Board and Bet the House. We have Rashana, who works at Eastside with us.
I know Rashana.
And Andrew Austin, who works at Eastside and is in Rod of Obsidian.
Okay, yeah, I know Andrew.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And we're gonna do.
Andrew likes spicy food too.
Oh, yeah,
he was
yeah,
there.
absolutely.
He was there for
He
the
was there for
Hellburger
the
at
Hellburger.
Roosters.
Yeah.
What happened to us? This Hellburger thing's avalanched into.
Oh yeah.
Not into
it. We're going up.
I'm
there
excited.
in the spice level.
I mean,
It's
I
gonna be
like
fun.
wings, so
Yeah.
that's fun.
Yeah,
at
we're
least.
we're
I
getting.
only like things to be spicy once when I eat them. You know what I mean?
So should we say what
Like
we're
a
doing?
certain
I guess
spice
it's
level.
just
Yeah,
like
right,
it's
right.
just like Hot Ones.
It's like Hot Ones,
which
we're
is a
just
YouTube
eating-
channel where they get.
Yeah, we're
celebrities.
eating increasingly spicy wings, starting with like pretty
Something
mild,
low.
like pretty mild, and going up.
By the
to,
time it's at 6, what's the
to
Scoville of 6? What's the Scoville
their-
units of?
It's the Hot Ones.
The 6th wing.
One of their signature sauces. It's called the Last Dab. It's 2 million Scoville. It's made with a chili called Pepper
I'm not a fan.
I just want to tell the audience that I didn't say, yeah, I'm going to do that. I was just added to it, and you're like, you're on it.
I saw
No,
the word.
Rashana is going and buying you vegetarian wings on purpose so that you can do it.
So
They
excited.
did that for Kyle Kinane on the because he has gout issues. They did that for Kyle Kinane on the
on
the
Hot Ones on his episode.
Get
That
outta
episode
here.
was super fun.
So y'all gonna like interview or
They
you're
look
just
like
gonna eat 'em?
mozzarella sticks.
We're
They're
gonna
just like,
we're gonna talk. We're definitely gonna speak during it. I think Rashana has some kind of plan for interview questions and stuff, and then just knowing the rest of us, we're gonna talk the whole time. Like we never shut up.
Yeah.
Like,
Sounds good. I like.
yeah.
Dude, I'm excited.
I
Man.
like colder wings.
I'm excited until it's happening.
Oh yeah. No.
Yeah.
So we're getting.
I'm excited for
a
the
bunch of
attention.
naked wings from TJ's. Naked wings from TJ's, and we're
Ooh.
tossing them ourselves. So we're gonna
That's
have
cool.
like big nice
Dude,
wings. for
TJ's
it, so-
wings too are huge.
Yeah.
It's like I told
I'm
you, they have
massive.
abs.
I
They're
have to
they're
trim
some
my
buff
mustache.
chicken wings.
I have to.
Oh yeah,
It's
that's
gonna
gonna
ruin
stick
me.
around, and you should just shave.
See the
When's the
the
last time
hot
you
wings
shaved?
are just too much.
I don't think I've seen you without a beard.
I think
like 6
about
years
half
ago.
of them are going to be pleasant,
My
and then the
brother's
second
wedding.
half are going to be real.
Yeah, those second ones though. Those are.
Those
There's
second-
That's
like
what I'm saying. That first 3 you're gonna be like, okay,
Yeah,
a
the
little
second
bit of
three are-
spice.
yeah.
like I would do like a sweet one. Like, hey, we're gonna see if like.
Yeah, but no one wants to
barbecue.
watch that. It's not entertaining.
no one wants to be
All
like,
right,
The
this was
sweet
some barbecue.
challenge.
Watch-
The sweet.
watch Richie eat something he really,
Really
enjoys.
I love these wings.
That's too
Ton of
sweet.
excruciating pain.
This
It's
is-
excruciating noises of
This
happiness.
is 3 on the Scoville.
Have
I'm
you seen
having
What About
fun.
Bob with Bill Murray when he's eating the chicken at the lake house with him? He's just like,
It's just 40 minutes of Richie going, yummy!
I just really like
Those were almost too sweet. I couldn't
All right,
handle
guys,
it.
this next one is corn syrup. You're going to love it.
Ask me
It's going
something.
to be real rough on your teeth. It's going to be the
I'll be
worst.
chasing it down with this Dublin Dr. Pepper. Watch out.
This is just one of those weird little donuts you get at Chinese buffets. That's just
Yeah.
we got rid of the chicken. This is just sugar and bread.
I did Chinese buffet yesterday. I've been eating
Yeah?
super healthy like
Does that explain the shirt?
for a week and a half. Stop this. I want to
It's a
trade
callback,
you black
guys.
slimming. I need it. I need that. I hung out with Sal, and dude, I've been doing good on the eating spectrum, man.
Yeah.
You would be proud. I mean, not doing red meats. I'm doing a lot of
nice.
fruits, vegetables, and grilled chicken right now.
What's
like, heavily.
what's your go-to fruit?
What
What fruit?
I
you
like the fruit salads, but definitely strawberries. like
not
so
a fruit.
I mean the
apples-
ones
Hey,
that
that's not a
are in
fruit.
the sugar syrup.
That's
like
not a
in
fruit.
the jam?
I like fruit cocktail. I like the little
No,
cherries.
I'll like chop up fruit, but
Cordial
like
cherries.
blueberries, strawberries, and apples.
I like
for
smoothies.
sure. Apples are dope.
What's your favorite fruit? Candy apple?
Candy apple.
No, I'm glad you're getting
Candy corn.
Hey man, I'm glad you're getting fiber, dude. I've been wanting ever since I met you. I was like, that guy needs to get regular.
You guys act like you've never had gummy bears.
I love a gummy bear. I really do.
I don't like gummy bears because it
You're-
condones
you're
eating
vegan,
small
right?
bears.
Somebody, that's a thing, right? You
That's
can't
why I
eat
buy the
gummy
big
bears
ones.
if you're like vegan.
If it has stuff
It has
in
hoofs. It's made of hoofs.
something like that.
Well, gelatin.
What?
Is,
I'm not
gelatin,
Gelatin has-
is made out of horse hoof. Yeah. Depending on the gelatin. Depending on the gelatin.
What do they do with the rest of the horse?
I think I like candy
Go
They
to
better.
love
Wendy's.
it. They
Chunky
love it.
soup.
They give it.
They send it to
They give it
Wendy's.
tiny kisses and a lot of compliments.
You know, I live a current lifestyle where candy eating does more for me than a horse. So I don't ever in my daily life. I never use a horse. I don't need a carriage. I don't need a ride. I don't have.
Are you
have
like
no
hold on?
horsepower.
I don't have crops
Are you
to
taking
till. You know what I mean? I don't need to till a crop.
Are you taking like an anti-horse?
Just give me the nerds rope and let's get this on. Like, I don't.
Are you anti-horse right now?
Am I anti-horse? I'm down with candy and glue. So I mean, I think that's
glue is
pretty
cow
good
hoof.
thing. So
That's cow hoof.
that's cow or horse?
Glue is cow hoof.
Cow hoof?
Cow hoof.
What do you say?
Cow hoof? What are you talking about? Hoof? Hoof?
Glue is also horse. That's why
Is it
like, when a
horse?
horse gets
I
sick,
thought
they're like, we're
Bezzy-
sending him to the glue
Hey guys,
factory.
guys.
Wait, Bezzy.
Cool. I just wanted to see if I could do that.
Yo,
worked.
what about Bezzy? Or Elmer?
Elmer, the
Elmer's a
cow,
cow.
on the
I
yeah,
think
but that would
I
be
think
twisted.
most
They don't-
hooves work.
Right.
I think most cloven toenails.
Well, I mean, the Chick-fil-A mascot is a cow, but it's not.
Yeah, they have very little gelatin.
And they don't sell glue. I've
They're
asked.
like, use more horses. Elmer's glue.
We got that top shelf deer glue up there. That's the be careful.
Yeah,
that's the
that
venison.
artisan.
artisan
No,
glue.
that's why like
This is pure
you
goat
have to
hoof?
go
This
with
is free range glue.
you have to go with the grade A Canadian moose glue. It's just so much darker. It's so
Oh,
much
man.
richer.
Oh,
Like
Glue.
grade A
Good.
Canadian.
And the way it
And
sets is just
no
no
it's
bubbles.
Just, your pancakes will never be the same.
Never be this.
The jar's bigger just because the hoof's bigger. We just fit it all in there. It's just
Oh, you got a stack of 3 pancakes? That's 1 pancake.
That's
now.
one pancake,
It's
baby.
glue, baby.
That's one pancake, baby.
All right, enough about glue.
Yeah.
Oh my
Did we
gosh.
derail?
Look,
I'm excited to eat wings.
hey,
We're gonna have
now that we talked about all these animals being
we're
slaughtered,
gonna have horse hoof gate.
Oh, did I say wings? I mean pig feet. We do an increasingly spicy pig feet.
increasingly pickled pig feet.
look, glue's talking now.
I don't think I've ever eaten a.
You've never eaten a pig foot?
I've never eaten a pig foot.
My man.
Honey, I glued
Really?
as a kid.
Yeah,
Have
you
you had
missing
one?
out, dude.
It's good.
Yeah,
Pickled
yeah,
pig
yeah,
feet?
yeah.
No
Have
one
you had
heard
a
it.
turkey neck before?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
Turkey neck?
a
That's
weird
awesome.
experience.
It's
What
like
do they
a
do with the
you
rest of
can.
the turkey?
It's just
It's
like
a
a
weird
It's like a.
experience,
It's
dude.
like a. It looks like a little saxophone without
No,
the.
I used to fight with my cousins over who would get the neck, and like we would both bite it and just tug of war like two little dogs about who could get more of the neck.
I used to play, I used to
Thanksgiving
play
Day,
one like a recorder.
You know?
I remember my cousin.
I use it like a Chinese finger trap.
There was a.
Have you seen a turkey neck?
No.
Yes.
Dude.
Recently?
It looks
As
like
a-
a.
I mean, I'm asking Taylor because as a vegetarian, dude, it is weird. As like I'm a meat eater, and so I worked with a
As a
dude out in
vegetarian, we all know
Louisville.
you can't see meat.
I'm a meat
You
eater.
can't
It's like
look
a
at it.
vampire
You
in a
can't-
mirror.
yeah, yeah.
You just can't see it. Yeah.
Why didn't you order
It's like the
anything?
cross. I hold up. You hold up a cross turkey neck to Taylor, and his eyes just burn.
Why do you just only have mac and cheese?
Yeah,
Where's the
you
rest
just have
of your
mac and
food?
cheese? What are you doing?
Yeah. You're gonna be hungry.
No, it's
Yeah, you
exactly
just got a
how
bun
it
and
sounds.
lettuce?
Are you Google imaging
I'm
it? It's
Googling.
I mean, it is a long neck with just the meat, and it rips. And so I had a buddy I worked with in Louisville
They're
What
just
are
like
you doing?
This is people. I don't know.
Oh, you Google image turkey neck and it's people with ugly neck.
I was gonna say this is great.
Oh, you just
radio.
eat it like that? Because that's just a picture of a turkey.
Just a picture of a turkey. You just bite the turkey.
It's a turkey neck.
Like a Nat Geo episode, like a cougar bouncing on the gazelle. You just kind of bite into the neck.
You're going to love this place. They just let the turkeys run. You got to catch them. It's amazing. You get a bit of fitness.
Like Lon Ranch in Ocarina of Time.
You just
got to run and
don't
catch
hit
the
'em,
chickens.
Though. You just got to catch them.
A little bit of fitness, more like trying to fit in this turkey neck in my belly. Am I right?
Oh, boy.
No.
That's what I'm going for.
So go to Barley and Board. They let the turkeys run.
Get the turkey neck.
Get the turkey neck.
Get the turkey neck.
It's
I-
part
a
of the-
weird thing.
I
dude.
It's part of
recommended
their
it, something I've never
charcuterie
had.
board.
It's a
Part of
weird
their
thing.
charcuterie board. It's next to a small pile of cranberries.
They quite technically hand you a neck bone and you chew meat off of it. And it is
Isn't there like?
Do you like
when
bone
you
marrow? Are you a bone marrow boy?
Yeah.
Are you a Merriman?
I
You
don't
break
know
the
if
bone?
I've had.
You
bone-
mean
I think I've had
it's-
bone marrow maybe once. And
Robin Hood and his
think
It's
it's
meat
a while
butter.
back.
It's just meat butter.
right, it's like real
It's
sweet,
weird.
right?
It's strange.
Butter?
Yeah. It tastes like butter that comes from meat.
Butter does come from meat.
In a way, no,
yeah,
it comes from.
secreted from meat.
Yeah, no, but this is like if meat.
You're making me anti-butter, anti-glue. I can't even eat after this episode.
We're turning up Richie.
You
to
want to go
so
get
many,
a turkey neck after this?
to
Rich?
so many smooth liquid products. Richie is just over.
I'm eating fruit cocktails.
He does
now.
all his arts and crafts.
It's like
with
I'm not
glue
going to
and bone
drink
marrow.
Gatorade anymore. I'm only doing Gatorade gum.
Don't forget about gummy
I
bears.
use
What is
bacon Band-Aids.
what is super glue made of?
Super horses.
Pegasus.
Centaurs.
It's made of Pegasus.
Clydesdale.
Unicorns.
All right, I don't know about all the hooves.
Super hooves.
I'm excited for Wings, man.
Yeah, Wings will be great. So
Wings-
that's
so
tomorrow.
2 o'clock.
That's tomorrow at 2.
Yeah.
Tomorrow at 2.
Back to the plug.
And that'll be on the Brave Boys Facebook
Ideally.
page.
Yeah,
Ideally,
Right.
we're gonna try to see it from the Brave Boys Facebook page.
What could go wrong?
Because we actually haven't tried to do that yet, so maybe
Oh.
a lot
No,
of
we have
things.
no
No, it'll work. It'll work.
If it's not from that, then we're just gonna stream it from one of our personal Facebook lives and whatever. It'll be fine. Like it's not like a huge deal. We just wanted an excuse to get together with friends and watch
Eat
each other
wings.
sweat and cry.
Yeah.
yeah, that's kind of what I'm excited about.
See me sweat and cry.
Yeah,
and
just
cry.
you personally sweat and cry. No, I just saw
I might
Wings
even
and Friends.
I might even like wear a heather gray shirt, so the moment I start sweating,
I'm
you
going-
just
You
know.
You should wear a feathered
I'm going.
shirt.
I'm going shirtless.
Like gold.
I'm going
You're just
shirtless.
gonna
Glistening.
glisten.
Does it
Yeah.
have
like
to be
a Rocky movie.
Does it have to be wings? Is that like y'all are pretty hard set on wings?
We're pretty hard set on wings.
Well, yeah. What else would you
Flat
put?
bread.
Turkey
What are
neck.
you thinking?
Turkey
necks.
You can hit the turkey necks. I mean,
Hot turkey necks.
The
Some tofurkey
psychological
neck.
impact of that would be a lot of
Tofurkey necks.
spicy turkey neck.
Dude, I love a good tofurkey neck. It's so good.
play it like a
The
saxophone.
texture. It's really the texture.
It's like I can't even like if you blindfold me and you give me a turkey neck and a tofurkey neck, I can't
I
tell
don't
the
even know.
difference. I can't tell the difference.
The only thing the only difference is I don't have to chase one. that's the only difference.
You and I
Those
aren't buying the same
tofurkeys
soy.
aren't very fast.
They're not.
pretty slow.
They're inanimate, I would say.
Where are we going?
There's somebody who's just about
It's fun,
to
though.
eat all of this.
Yeah. So if you need
Oh,
any food
John-
recommendations,
John Brown checked out.
yeah, he did.
He wasn't getting replied to. Are you replying, Rich?
I don't know.
Hey, hit
he
hey, will
says.
it reply?
doing?
I don't
What are
know.
you doing, Grandma?
He's trying to comment back. He just commented back, hey.
Grandma.
What happens
How
if
do
he
I make
comments hey?
What happened?
Does that Richie just typed hey back on the comments on the iPad? Does it just show up as Din Radio saying hey? Okay.
Oh,
That's no fun.
darn.
Dude, I gotta say this chair's been making my jorts right up.
We gave you guys
I mean,
the
Can we get a
good
close
chairs.
up of that?
Yeah, I mean,
I
I
don't
can
want
I
that.
can stand.
I got a
but
close up
it's-
of it. I don't want it.
I can stand, but
Oh, you
yeah,
got the
it's-
butterfly zip. I got new jeans, and they have butterfly zip.
Whoa.
I
It's
just
called
learned
a
it's called.
button fly. What are you talking
I
about?
was told it was called a butterfly. I'm
It's
mad
a
now.
button
I'm
fly.
I'm mad now. I just threw my pin. I'm done.
We've made
Button
it.
fly.
We've made it apparent that Joe doesn't know what clothes are. This whole episode.
I was told a butterfly
He's
zip.
got long
Hang
john
on,
shirts and
You're talking
butterflies.
about a
Yo.
butterfly knife.
I'm gonna throw Kevin Ward under the bus here because Kevin's who told me.
They're called button
You're
flies.
gonna trust Kevin
How
Ward
did
with
Kevin
English
know?
language?
What zips with these buttons, my dude? What
What do you mean?
zips? Nothing
He
zips
just,
with
that's
the
just what he
buttons.
said. That's just what he said. Hey,
Zipper zip. These are buttons. It's a button.
They got that butterfly zip because I posted about. It's even funnier because it's Kevin Ward. They got that butterfly zip, yo. That's all I wear on my status about my pants.
And he
'Cause
said,
I was having a really slow.
No,
I was
my-
having a slow Facebook.
My
thing.
dude, I got terrible
Dang.
news for you. They're called button flies.
So I replied
Terrible news.
out of ignorance because I just wanted to learn, Brad. I said, "What's a butterfly zip?" And he said, "Instead of a zipper, it buttons all the way."
"Ooh, but look."
Oh, I missed this typo. Button fly. All right, boom.
Ah.
I'm gonna go like that. I'm gonna go. All right.
So now you're gonna say, "Oh, Kevin Ward corrected himself."
Okay, he did. I'm
Okay.
sorry. So it's a button fly.
So
Man.
you're still the only one under the bus. Great, because
Yeah.
Absolutely.
you just stone cold broadcast
There's
for kind of
more
perpetuity
times than
that
not.
you thought butterflies.
I thought
were a
butterflies.
thing.
Was it. I thought it
Currently,
was a
the
thing.
bus is parked, and you're underneath
see,
it.
the
We're
butterfly
not
zip.
rolling
The
over you
butterfly
at all.
zip is what you do is you put the pants on. There's a
Right.
tiny cocoon at the bottom of your fly.
If you're
It
listening at home,
eventually
we are
sprouts,
describing how to
and
put
flies up and
pants
zips
on
and it
pants
flies up
right
and zips
now.
your pants for you.
Yeah.
It's just like an automatic.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
what a
yeah,
butterfly
yeah,
zip
yeah.
is.
Kind of wildly too. They don't
Yeah.
fly. Very
No,
well.
they try to go out for a
I
while.
forgot
yeah,
all
like-
about zippers. I
I
wear
can't keep
soft
up with all
pants.
this organic urban wear. You know, it's all these lifestyle brands.
Where did you
are
get
really-
those?
I use every part of the bug.
Where did you get the pants? Are those short? Where'd you get those short pants?
My short pants.
Where'd you get the pants?
He doesn't know what clothes are either because he's
Were
still
they
in future
pants?
prison. He's not
Future
leave
prison
from
pants.
future
Were they
prison.
pants at once?
Did you get them from commissary? No. No, I bought them
I
as
feel
short
like I'm
pants.
in a room with aliens who don't know what clothes are.
No, I bought them as short pants.
What are these things? Why do
I,
you cover legs?
I bought my button fly
Is
short
this
pants.
my body?
They're from H&M from the Golden Triangle
Are
Mall.
these
But they were
long?
made like that.
They were made like this.
How
yeah.
short are your mosquito guards?
Oh, yours are H&M with the button fly.
With the button fly.
I have
yeah.
button. These are H&M. Does your button? Do you have one
Hey, what's
button
the
that
next
is a
subject
little
you
bit?
guys got
It like
going on
pops
here?
out more than the others. I got one hole for a button that I think is too big for the button.
It's another sponsor
How do you
for
fix
today,
that?
H&M, where the music sucks. Like real, where it's a fake dance hall.
Just
we
like
have,
Old Navy was. I feel like that's like every clothing.
We have
store.
we have a
Chic.
couple other sponsors for today's show.
Right.
Also from
Oh,
the
yeah?
Golden Triangle. We have
Yeah.
a couple other sponsors. The
You
candy,
guys are so stacked with sponsors.
the
You really are.
yeah.
Easter bunnies
tonight's
up there.
show is sponsored by the Candy Store at Golden Triangle. We'll keep moving and we'll keep closing.
They're proud of it. They really love it.
Wait,
They like-
oh,
I think
I
they
was
like
bummed.
moving more than they like selling.
Hooves included.
I was so bummed when they closed the most recent time because they're the only place I've seen those Warhead liquid drops.
What?
They're like from the day, and
Yeah.
that means they bought a box that was like 12 years old. And I
It's
bought
like
it and I ate all
it's
of
like
it.
a barrel of wine. It gets better with age. you
Oh,
know?
wow.
It really
100%.
does.
It was
when I buy
slightly
Warheads, I
fermented.
ask for the vintage.
Brad just keeps them in a cellar under his house. Just hey boys,
It
I've been
appears-
saving these for a long time.
I'm gonna open this-
special night.
this
This bottle
90
of Warhead has turned. I think this is not good.
This is a 97
Does that
vintage.
smell nuclear to you?
It's a 97 vintage watermelon / green apple.
Oh,
Oh, classic.
classic.
Look at the legs on this one.
Are y'all talking about missiles?
I once gave my mom a war. Oh, speaking of pranks, I once gave my mom a warhead in church, like when I was really, really young. Yeah, like one of the
she
the
closed
women
her eyes
like
and you
really
snuck up and put
No,
it instead
no.
of a communion cracker.
No.
You were just like, ugh.
like I just got it in Sunday
Nuclear
school.
body of
I
Christ.
just got it in Sunday school, and during the sermon, I gave it to her, and she's like, "What is it?" I was like, "Oh, it's just candy. It's really good." And she put it in her mouth, not knowing it was a warhead. And yeah, that's the kind of kid I was. She ran literally down the middle aisle out of church, just like she heard some bad news, like Christ is born, and she ran.
Not right now.
But also, as
Spoiler alert!
as a Warhead fan, who runs because of war? Just spit it out.
Oh, I don't know if my mother was she ran out with it in her mouth. My mom won't spit in a church. That speaks volumes about my mother, Brad.
Great woman.
Right.
Not a great candy taster.
Solid lady.
not a sour fan.
Not a
But I'm sure.
sourpuss.
But I'm sure a
Ooh,
fine.
that would be cool.
Fine
Like
young woman.
a warhead chicken wing.
What are we doing?
Like, I'm thinking of flavors of wings I could try.
That
is
chicken
nuclear
wing with
that-
sour.
That
Well, this
candy
one's got pickle
apple
on it.
watermelon chicken wing.
I rolled this one in honey and nerds.
That doesn't sound
Atomic
that
line
bad.
face.
Nerd rope.
Dude, nerd rope is my thing.
We've melted down some Twizzlers for Richie, and we've poured that onto a wing.
Oh my gosh, let's do it.
Yeah. We've actually put some hot tamales on a wing, so you can have a hot wing.
I don't like hot stuff. I would do like a hot pot pie eating contest.
A what?
A hot pot pie.
Hot
hot
pot pie?
Hot pot pie.
Like a
hot pot pie.
A pot pie? Hot pot
A
pie.
hot pot pie.
A
Like
what?
like a
like
pot
a
pie.
spicy,
hot pot pie.
like a buffalo chicken
No,
pot
they're
pie?
just fresh out the oven. hot.
Oh, you
pot
just
pie.
like
So
so
just-
you
that's just a pot
temperature-wise,
pie.
you
That's
think you can just eat
That's a thoroughly,
like
thoroughly
30
cooked meal.
the highest temperature pot pie.
I thought it was. I thought
That's
said
what
he
you
wanted-
can eat.
Like 30 hot
so
pot
much worse
pies.
than what we're doing.
Sounds awful.
I'll do 30 hot pot pies in a row and see what the time is.
I thought you were saying you wanted bones in your pot pie.
Out the oven and shove them in his mouth
Hey.
one at a time.
Just as soon as possible.
We could get like 4 people. Hot pot pie eating contest.
Hot pot pie.
Hot pot pie.
I love that together. I want to open a restaurant.
I thought you were talking about hot pot at first.
That's
Like-
the new hot ones. You just burn the roof of someone's mouth. It's not even about spice.
You try to-
just
There
burn
might be
physical burns
It
to
might
the
be-
inside of
it
your
might
mouth.
not or like a hot chocolate contest.
What?
Just hot chocolate contest or
Yeah.
Of who
I don't
can
know.
eat the who
So,
can drink the hottest chocolate?
Yeah.
Temperature heat, not spicy.
Yeah.
You got the
Yeah,
temperature.
or anything.
Oh, you're gonna
Sunflower
love this
seeds?
one. It's
Oh.
a second-degree burn. It's delicious.
Yeah. No, there is
I could
there
speak for days.
is
you
a
gotta
girl.
sign a waiver. If you get ice cream, you lose.
No, there's a girl who died
My tooth fell out.
drinking like a really hot cup of water. So I don't know if you can really handle very, very hot
My
pot
tongue
pies.
No,
got
you
on fire
can't.
with it.
You're the hot pot
No,
pie guy.
what are you talking? Of course
Hot
you can't
papaya.
handle
Hot
really
papaya.
hot
Hot
stuff.
papaya.
But if we could have like
Why
a
is that
little,
so fun to say?
if we could have like a little
Hot
window
papaya.
and set the hot pot pies out there,
It's so fun to
so they can cool off. Just
So,
really cool.
so all the town hobos will be lifted by its scent to the windowsill
They'll just-
and
we'll
try
just
to
say-
take it till a grandmother slaps their hand.
Say,
The pie.
hey, don't eat these hot pot pies.
I smell that grandma pie.
No hot pot pie.
Oh, but I just smelled it from down on the city
hot pot
block.
pie.
You're done
right.
with your hot pot
I
pies.
get it. All my ideas are
Oh,
dumb.
Granny Mason, you gotta go to sleep
They're not
sometime.
dumb,
I'll
they're
get
What a
you.
great old movie cliche, the stealing of the pie off the window. So, like, where are you going with that?
Yeah.
That is a thing.
So
The new movie
The
cliche
woods.
is
Then
someone
eat your
steals.
pie by yourself.
No,
what a
you're
sad
go-
existence.
you're going straight to Flavor Town, baby. That's where you're going with that pie.
Imagine walking down the street and there's just a pie in the window. Like, yeah, I'd take a
like
bite
that
of
kid
pie.
is
new
the
trope.
kid who would take it wasn't even a troublemaker. He was just a really sad individual
Yeah.
who's going to
His
the woods
parents
by
don't
himself to
feed
eat
him. It's
pie.
disgusting.
He was a butter kid. A little kid eating butter.
The new
The kid
trope
who eats the butter.
is you walk by and there's a microwave cooking a hot pocket and you just pop it open. And
You just
your
pop it
grandma's
just
like,
on
"Don't."
the sill.
I remember the first time my mom let me
That's
like
my knockoff cheesesteak hot pocket. We don't do that.
That's actual barbecue in there.
ooh, a hot pocket pie. Or a hot pocket.
Hot
Hot pocket pie.
Hot
pocket.
pocket hot pot pie. Hot pocket hot pot pie.
Is there more bread in the
pocket
middle? Is it like is it a pot pie?
It's just a hot pocket in the middle of a pot pie.
It cooks in the oven, baby. It's the best way to get it. That's how
It's
you
like
get
the
the
baby.
crispy.
It's like the baby Jesus and the king cakes. We found the hot pocket. Whoever finds the hot pocket gets to eat it.
Inside the hot pocket, pizza roll.
Oh, no.
Inside the pizza roll,
the
baby
turducken.
Jesus.
It's like the turducken of food
Of
that's
pies.
even
The
worse
urban
for you.
turducken.
The hot pie.
And you have to
Suburb
read
duckin'.
"Hop on Pop" by Dr. Seuss while you're eating the
With a mouth.
pocket hot pot pie.
That would be a good
A hot
Dr. Seuss.
Hop
pocket
on
pot
pop.
pie pizza roll.
Hot guy with a hot pot pie.
Hey, it's totally okay.
guy
Did
with
we
a
just
hot
write
pot-
your next like flow?
Dr.
Hot
Zeus.
guy with a hot pot pie.
By the
Straight
way,
out.
Dr.
that's great.
Zeus.
Straight out the oven. Don't get it in your eye.
Hey, totally
Rapping.
feel free to use this as promo. Just all the hot pop.
pie.
I haven't copyrighted any of those yet, so feel free to just.
That should be your topic
next song
next
is
Brave Boys
hip
or
hop.
whatever you're guessing. Hey,
Hip hop hot pot pie.
pies.
Yeah, hip hop hot pocket hot pot pie.
Hip hop parade with a hot pot pie.
Hop on pop, hip hop, hot pocket, hot pop pie.
You know what? I'm just gonna give that to you, man. That's all
Yeah.
you.
All right. If we'll run that back.
Wait, what do you
Well-
have on the paper apart from hot pop
I
pie?
think that's
Button. He wrote the word button.
Yeah, because of
Time-wise-
button fly, he was just reminding you.
Yeah,
no. You guys
asterisk.
told me about.
Oh yeah.
What's butt stuff? You told me to write that down. What is?
It's a hot pot pie.
It's a spicy Popeye.
It's pronounced but stuff.
But stuff.
But no. So Brave Boys happens every Monday, like we mentioned. Next Monday we're doing Brave Boys Presents. Some friends of ours are doing that.
Paulo Sfero.
Paulo
has been on
Sfero.
before.
Tyler
Yeah.
Simpson, Andrew Woods, Lauren
Okay,
Davis.
all very
And
funny
Lauren
people.
Davis,
Yeah.
all
I
very
know
very
of them.
funny people. So we're the first leg.
Is it like
of
an
their
improv
Texas tour.
sketch thing they're doing or something?
No, are they doing improv or are they
They are.
doing?
I believe they are.
Okay, I thought they were all doing stand up, but I might be wrong. But it's one of the two. It's comedy
I got
in
one
either of its
poster from
two
them.
forms.
Yeah.
But
It's comedy.
Yeah. That's the plug music.
That's the
Wow,
plug
so
music.
long time. Are they
The one
playing
thing-
us off?
the one thing-
Are you guys playing us off?
It's
right
like
now?
enough. They
I
want
just want to say, I just want to say thank you to Joel Silver, my mother.
They just opened the door and a gigantic vaudeville cane came out.
All right, plugs.
Tonight,
plugs.
What do y'all
Harvest
plug?
House.
Y'all-
Harvest House tonight at 9 p.m.
And that's
Please.
butt stuff?
No.
So y'all plug butt stuff now. What
Yeah,
Tonight,
we
Harvest
plug
House.
stuff.
I'm done. I'm so done.
But stuff.
Next Monday, but stuff.
Harvest House tonight at 9.
Yes,
Please
go there.
Tomorrow
Wonderful
on
comedy.
Facebook Live, Spicy Chicken Wings.
Shazoo.
do y'all have a name for that?
Happening at 2 p.m.
Not
it's
really.
called
How about
Watch-
hot pot pie?
It's called Watch About It and do a thinking about it later.
That's good. I like that.
All capitalized.
It's a good name.
Okay. Anything else for you two? Plug
I
us?
mean,
I don't care.
Also, I didn't get to bring up you two both won a damn award.
Yeah, we won
Best
damn awards. That's a
comedian
plug.
and best new comedian. So yeah, that's tight. You guys are funny. Good.
Yeah.
And the best open mic host is sitting here taunting me in the face. So that's good. Richie, plug.
Yo. Hot pot pies. Go to my YouTube
know what, guys?
channel. That's all I plug now.
Shoulders.
RITCHYFLO.
Shoulders.
Oh,
You know,
shoulders.
There's gonna be a hot pot pie eating contest there, maybe.
Bye.
Touch your friend.
Animated. It'll be animated.
Plugs. Don't forget those open mics at Killer's Tacos every Thursday. Killer's Tacos starts at 7:30. Every Sunday at the Bearded Monk.
Oh, he's gonna be there
He's
too.
gonna be there
Yeah.
too. Sunday at 7. I don't know any shows I have. Working on some film stuff. Look out for that. That'll be announced soon. And yeah, this has been Nobody Knows episode.
Hot
really,
Pot Pie.
episode Hot Pot Pie.
We
had
had
the Brave
two
Boys.
the Brave Boys behind the velvet rope or wherever they set me up.
Yeah, boy. Thanks,
babies.
dudes. You
Thank
guys are
you.
great. It's always fun. See you guys later next Wednesday, every
ya.
5:30. Nobody knows.
Play some music.
Bye.
Play some music.
Well, thank you for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed the show. Be sure to check out DentonRadio.com for new Denton artists and where they're playing next. While you're surfing the internet, make sure you check out our friends Classic of Denton at ClassicofDenton.com.